Alrighty, we are here and we are live for the very first Fatewalkers test on YouTube. So, welcome. Be awkward as hell. It's been ages. We gotta wait for one of our players to get here. Oh, that is the wrong one. Haha. We are gonna hang out for a minute.
Wait, does Icy Flame know that Moon is streaming?
Yeah, he does follow me. Yay! Icy's here! How does everything look? Can you hear us fine? And I can read you. I can read it. I just can't respond? Why? What the? I have to open the chat in its own web browser. Oh, no, no.
That is totally my bad. That's totally my bad. I heard Grim ask about Icy in the stream. Okay, all right. Okay. I'm chill. I'm back.
So I will not get to actually respond in text on my stream because it wants me to open a web browser on the same page that I'm doing the dice in.
Gotcha.
So, we're not doing that. Oh, it's funny seeing Ghost as a mod. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that great?
What the? I'm a mod?
Yes, you're one of my mods.
Oh, well.
I made you a mod a while ago, my friend.
Thank you.
Be sure to kick some butt out there, I guess.
I'll tell you what, Icy Flame, you better watch out. Count your days, my friend.
Hey! A wild candy carnage has appeared.
What's up, Candy?
How you doing? She did say that she was going to make an appearance, but she's not going to play. So. Alright, well with that underway, Icy, did you want me to do your roles for you, or do you want, Gosa/Callum to do your roles for you? And we can go as slow as we need to. Either way, I'm just here. Here for the fun.
Here for the fun. Let me make sure.
Gosa brings the hammer. I love that. The band hammer.
All right. I'm ready whenever you are.
Yes, absolutely. I was just wanting to make sure that Gosa. Okay, he wants you to do his roles for him.
Sure, I will absolutely. Now that Grim showed me how to dice easier.
Nice, because then you can change the colors. Because I have custom ones too. All right, we shall begin. Let me get the appropriate window open and make sure it doesn't bleed over into stream. It does not. That is fancy dancy. There we go. We will be starting, my friends, in a place called the Gilded Hoof Inn, a cozy tavern nestled in the foggy village of Grumblecross, near a treacherous ravine called the Black Hollow. As all three of you are enjoying food and drink, the innkeeper, a twitchy, stout goat folk named Old Gruffin, rushes up in a panic. He begs for help. "They've gone missing! My boys! My 3 sons! They were supposed to cross the bridge at Black Hollow to deliver grain to the millers on the other side. That cursed troll must have got them or something worse. Please, I'll pay whatever I can. Just bring them back." He's shaking his cloven hand in the direction of Black Hollow, barely able to hold composure. And any of you may start.
And I'm shooting him. No, I'm kidding.
I love that. Actually, we didn't actually roll the roleplay initiative. If you guys want to roll me d20s really fast.
What the fuck? Why?
Just for order and stuff.
Crazy.
A 6. And now we know. Are you rolling?
That's mine.
That's for you.
That's
mine.
What?
What?
And,
Oh, wait.
and this
Go for
this
icy.
is
Oh, so, Kriv gets to go first. And then you two can re-roll against each other. Since you both are
Okay.
the same.
rolling again.
Oh, okay.
Come on, give me a 20. Give me a 20.
Hey!
20.
Let's
What
go.
Okay.
So it goes Kriv, Hano, and Callum. I
W.
believe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Excellent.
that's correct.
So, Icy. What would Kriv do in response to Old Gruffin?
Griffin.
Wait, hold on. Icy's going first?
Yes.
Yeah, that's his character's name is Kriv.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a 20.
That was
No,
a
no, no, no,
20
you're-
against Cal.
Yeah, me and you tied, and you were rolling to see who of the
How
two of
dare
us.
you?
Mhm.
How dare you?
Now, Icy's character is Kriv Cragfrost. He is a Drakkar champion. Kriv takes initiative. That is very interesting. I like that. Asking about the troll. Poor old Gruffin is too shaky to get any words out. He is just pointing and he pulls out for you a crumpled up map. He has no composure to speak. But he does say he'll pay whatever he can. And goat folk are true to their word.
Oh, what did he say?
You talking about old Gruffin? He didn't say anything.
No,
No.
Griffin didn't.
Icy, I'm saying.
Oh,
What did Icy say?
Icy was asking about the troll, but old Gruffin couldn't respond. He was shaken up. He's so distraught.
Okay. I can't pull up your stream and be in the call at the same time, so you're gonna have to tell me what he says.
Mm-hmm. And Kriv is taking the map and looks it over. You notice a
So-
very... What? Yes?
Oh, my bad. Go on.
Oh, Kriv notices a very, very direct path. Probably half a day. Not even that far. It's kind of crazy that this kind of intense thing is happening over a ravine, a bridge even.
Is it this bridge that we see in the dice thing?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I made you guys an image this time.
It's hilarious, Grim. I have caught on already to the story before even that was given out, but but I didn't catch the bridge in the picture. Very good catch. All right, so Kriv learned that it's a half day's journey.
Mm-hmm. No time
No
to
time to
waste.
waste.
I love it.
All right, what do you got, Grim?
How do you say his
Or,
character's
I'm sorry.
name? Icy's character's name?
Kriv.
How do you spell that?
Kriv.
Yes.
B.
Kriv. With
Is
a V.
it B or? Oh, okay.
With a V, yes.
Okay.
I'll send you some pictures later.
Okay, so he sees this bridge.
No, he sees
On
the
the
map.
map.
On the map.
Oh, he doesn't physically see it.
No.
Yeah, he sees the bridge on the map. Yeah, or a ravine on the map.
I
Okay.
can see
So
the
how,
bridge on the stream, though.
how far is this bridge from us?
Oh,
Like
like
our
a-
location?
Like a half day. You could make it there.
A half day.
Mm-hmm.
I go over while they're talking, and I'm just comfort old Griffin. I'm not talking. I'm just.
I pull out my crossbow and I aim at her. No, I'm kidding.
All right.
I mean, like, I'm ready to go.
You
Like,
ready to go? If you
Yeah.
all do you okay, if we're all ready to go. Da-da-da-da-da. After leaving the Gilded Hoof Inn, the party travels through the mist-hung outskirts of the village. Just before reaching the edge of the road to the Black Hollow, you pass by an overgrown shrine with a stone arch cracked in half and a rusted bell dangling from a crooked tree. The air grows unnaturally cold, and the wind carries a sound like a distant bleating or crying. Oh, hold on. Going back to Icy right here. Any objections? Nope. Everybody is on the way. Sorry about that, Icy.
Oh, we're all headed out.
We're all headed out. As you approach the shrine, you three of you encounter a goat folk girl, pale and shivering, sitting in the grass and staring at the broken arch. Her hooves are muddy, and she wears a bell collar, cracked and hanging by threads. She speaks in a monotone. They went over the bridge. Now they speak in hunger. They want more hooves. They want more heads. Then she collapses unconscious.
Collapses unconscious?
Mm-hmm. She's
I reach up and I kind of just shake her, but not violently. Just trying to wake her up.
When you get close to the girl, three spectral figures rise from the cracked earth beneath the shrine, called Echoes of the Toll, the ghostly remnants of past travelers who failed to cross the bridge. And they do not look happy to see you.
Oh my.
I suppose. You already rolled for initiative, so Kriv, you got three spirits coming at you. What you gonna do, boss?
me?
Kriv.
No, Kriv. We go by character names around here.
My bad.
Steps towards them.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What do our ghosties do today?
Because I'm curious. I've only seen a picture of Kriv. I haven't seen any abilities or anything yet.
One of them goes through Kriv. Nothing happens. Actually, you know what? They're pretty much swirling and making noise, but they're not doing anything much yet. Firmly planting your scythe into the ground. Nice.
He's doing like a play-by-play.
Yes, I must go slower.
Yeah, it's all. We're chilling. I'm curious to see the abilities. I don't know what that means just yet.
Me either, because we didn't talk about his moves. I'm very excited. I mean, we kind of skimmed it, but firmly planting his scythe into the ground.
Well,
The spirits.
and also you've
Yes.
had several players all talking about their characters and this and that. So
I love it.
yeah, my bad. Go ahead. You were saying something.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just trying to give him some theatrics since Grim can't pull up the chat. We're pausing for suspense.
Yeah.
The ghostly remnants are... hold up, let me cook. I love that. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Yeah, we're. I'm chilling for the moment.
I love it.
It's a far more laid back version of a game, I would say.
Indeed.
Oh, I'll drop my shoe.
You dropped your what?
I wear house shoes. I'm not ashamed about it or anything.
Oh no, his house.
But I accidentally I kicked my table and I dropped my shoe.
All right.
I do have it pulled up ready to roll just for whenever he gets to it.
Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Okay, so he's going to fire icy flames at the spirits. So I need
He opens his mouth and fires icy flames.
Cal, I
Yep.
need you to roll
I'm
for
listening.
him 3d20s. So Ghost is going to roll for you to see. Oh my god. Okay, so the one's closer
Why
to
can't
you.
Cal roll like this, bro?
What happened?
I said, why can't Cal roll like this?
I know, right? So, 2 of the 3 spirits are engulfed in this icy flame, and one of them just barely manages to escape the blast. But these 2 are taking some serious, not happy damage. Oh, yes. Ouch. Ouch. Yes. The ice and the fire. Now, Hanel. What are you up to, Hanel?
I mean, like, the specters are gone.
Oh, no, they're not gone yet. No, they're there. They're just taking some serious damage, hissing and moaning in pain and agony.
Oh, okay, then, I pull out my sting, my beautiful, beautiful weapon,
Yes, sir.
and then I swan dive off the bridge. No, I'm kidding.
What?
You're not even at the bridge. You're not even at the bridge yet.
Sure.
I'm diving off the bridge. No, I'm kidding.
You're so funny.
I'm, I'm, uh, I'm slashing. I'm slashing, dashing.
Are you slashing at all 3? Or 1? Or
Indeed.
you're going to
Indeed,
slash
all
at all
3.
3? Alright. Give me 3d20s.
Says, return to
Damn.
your grave, Spectre.
I love that. Return to your grave, Spectre. One of them you absolutely whiff. The one that managed to escape the flame was hit by your blade. And then the other as well. Let me see what you have done. Oh my goodness. Oh, one of the specters just dissipates into ice and flame and shadow. But since Sting has sliced into that one, the blueness from it has gone into your sting.
Oh my god, W.
W.
The other one's still reeling in pain of the fire. And then the third one is very mad. Cal.
I want to. So, are these specters like they're made of, like they're lit up, or like they're like walking shadows?
They're translucent, and they're a little. They're like a combination. They're translucenty. They're glowy. They're shadowy. They're spooky.
Okay. Then I think I would like to do a light. I haven't done this one yet.
Ooh.
But you said I have light and shadow.
You do. That's right.
Okay.
You're a walking
So I don't know what
Captain
that would
Planet
look
Elk
like.
Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to do some kind of a piercing light. I'm seeing it like a. Now you can correct me. But like a beam as I extend my staff, like a singular beam of light
Ooh.
goes to pierce one.
Now, are you going for
The one that's least hurt, I think.
the one that's least hurt? So the one that has not been hit by the ice and flame. He was only slashed a little.
Right.
So you want to go for that one. Now,
Yes.
if that's the only one you are aiming for, give me that d20, sir. That sounds like such a cool spell.
Damn.
Damn. You do manage to hit him with a little bit of light, and his form, where the beam goes in, starts to like sizzle almost, but spiritually sizzle. So not like sizzling flesh, but you can see where the shadows are backing away, like you're making a hole, drilling this hole into this specter.
Nice.
So it still hits. Not for a lot, but enough to piss him off more. So.
Love it.
So now, the specter is probably closest to Kriv. He is going to put his fingery appendages, his spiritual paws, around Kriv's throat. I need you to roll a d20 for Kriv, please, for defense reasons.
Just one?
Just one. Oh, he fine. So he's trying to squeeze your throat, and he's not doing very well. It's the same, so it cancels out. His defense is good enough. His scales are strong. Alright, we are back to Kriv. The other one is still on fire. The icy fire has not dissipated on this specter yet, and he's flailing around and being upset and being damaged slowly in the corner.
I was hoping for a little bit better attack on the other one.
I know.
Not gonna lie. That's alright.
I like that. Kriv.
Yeah. And you try to choke me. Try to grab me.
I mean, I don't think I've actually had a bad guy successfully choke someone out yet. Oh, Lordy Pete. Da 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 da.
I do wish I could play in person. I got all the dice right here.
Oh, you got dice. I got dice too. Hold on. Oh, I rolled a 14.
Yeah. Yep.
I sometimes make little dice holders that are custom little dragons. And the one that's on my desk was for somebody's custom dragon that they had bonded with, like a golden one. It's got like a saddle and everything. Like I handmade it out of clay and stuff. Kriv lights his own hand on fire and wraps it around the specter's face. I like that. Please roll him a d20. That sounds cool as shit.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. You do grab him by that face. You light his face on fire. He has no way to defend that. And it does quite a bit. So this specter's head he sizzles and sputters and he's screaming as his entire head and then eventually body is consumed by icy flame.
W.
Still leaves you with the one that is now not on fire, and he is going to take a swing at Cal.
Of course, yeah.
One of his shadowy appendages is going to go straight through your chest. I need you to roll me a d20.
Damn. Straight to my chest. Holy
mm-hmm. Oh, good. Excellent. You can feel it a little. Thankfully, it doesn't hurt you that much, but it's still extremely uncomfortable. So you have this specter. His hand is still there. He's still in your chest.
Damn. All right.
But I believe it's Hanel.
Oh, it's Hanel time.
It's
yes,
Hanel
sir.
time. That's right. And you can see as the specter has its shadowy arm halfway through this man where his heart would be.
Would be?
Is.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, go ahead.
what would Hano do in that situation?
That should be like a emote. What would Hanel do? WWHD. And then on the bottom, it's just, and then I shoot him.
And then I shoot him.
Garlic powder to the face.
Dude, that was so. I wish they were there for the garlic powder to the face of that guy, bro. And your giant
I wish that was
Kamehameha
recorded.
fireball, dude.
Yeah, I wish both those things were recorded. That was pretty.
I want to
pretty
do
fun.
art for those moments so bad. Anyway,
That would be genuinely cool.
So we only have one Spectre that's alive, right?
well, I mean, they're not really alive, but yes.
That's what I mean. Like, there's just it's just this one Spectre, and
One
he has
Spectre.
10.
Mm-hmm. I guess the other two are spectating right now. lmao. Anyway.
Whatever, Spectre, Spooky Ghost Man. We have one of them.
Spooky gross guy.
Alright. So there's two ways I could do this.
Mm-hmm.
I could take it the serious way, or I could take it the handle way.
Alrighty. Just know that there's splash damage, so you could hurt Cal as well.
Hold on. Okay, wait. Is this a 4?
Is it a what?
Okay. Hold on. I'm rolling a 4 dice. Okay.
A 4? Ooh, for what?
If it's a 1 or a 2, I'll go the handle way.
Oh, I see. That's how I do it. Yeah, I like that.
If it's a 3 or a 4, I will go the serious way.
And this is open for anybody. If you need to make a decision, just let me know you're doing that, so everybody knows that you're doing it that's a 4. What are you doing it? Are you doing the Hana way?
Oh, no, that's the serious way.
Icy's like, the Hana way!
Yeah, fuck it, I'll go the Hana way.
Yeah, let's go the Hana way.
Alright, so I'm putting on enchanted gloves, okay? Enchanted gloves.
You have enchanted gloves?
And I'm spreading the spectral's ass open. I'm shredding this shit open.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm twisting my hand through the spectral's body. I'm screaming, release my friend! As I'm gripping onto the spectre.
I need you to roll me a d20, please. Oh, we're gonna have to make a naughty box, aren't we?
No!
You have some resistance when you try to.
He's resisting the Hano way.
Oh, there's some resistance. Let me see. Oh, wait. Oh, there's resistance at first. There's resistance at first, but you do make it in there. Your hand all the way up to what? Your elbow is inside of this specter with the specters and Gosa and Cal in his attached to his heart. The specter freezes. He just lets go of Cal's chest. And there is no movement. It is frozen.
My world.
It is frozen. Cal, what are you gonna do to this now that he pulled the Uno reverse on this guy?
Okay, I know I just did this, and I don't want to just use the same spell every time. But if he's got his hand in me,
well,
no,
he did. He used to. Now he doesn't. Yeah. Now he's just having a bad
I'm
day.
saying, but what that means though is he's close to me, right?
Yes, he's close. Very.
I want to take a page out of Crib's book. But I want to put my hand about 3 inches in front of his face or her face, whatever. And I want to cast that same light spell, but like more, you know what I mean? Like more, like not a lot more, but just like out
Light
of
out your
like
palm.
how like you know what I mean? Like how dare you be in me?
Yeah.
And
Oh
so
my.
I go about 3 inches from his face, and I
Uh-huh.
just blast a beam of light.
Okay. Since that specter is incapacitated, you don't even have to roll it. You blast him until he eventually dissipates from the face all the way down to the enchanted glove.
Nice.
Just
So oh no, I won't go there. I started to go somewhere. I won't do it.
oh my.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
W. We got
excellent.
zero information out of that. But
Yep.
hey,
Nope, they were just there at the shrine.
that's what they get. They were looking at us menacingly.
And the girl is gone. But you do notice that there are
Like not even a body.
not even a body.
Like,
The girl is
oh,
gone.
okay.
Now you do notice that there are mysterious cloven prints leading in the direction that you need to go towards the bridge. But each one further. The glove? You mean the glove that Hanel's wearing? His glove? That's Hanel's glove. I don't know. You could ask if you want his glove after it's been, in the void, I guess we can say. No, that's just Hanel's glove. You all do notice that there are those cloven prints leading towards the bridge, but the further they get away from you, the bigger they look, and the deeper inset into the ground they are.
Hey, hold on. I think I misheard you. You said the further away they are?
Yes, the further away they get from you, like as they get more down the path, they get bigger and more twisted and deeper into the ground.
Wait, are these
Do y'all see?
specters?
No, just hoof prints.
Oh, the hoof prints are getting bigger. Oh, okay. And deeper. I got you.
Yes.
I was so confused. All right. That's on me. Now, do y'all see these prints? How big they get? It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Are we following the tracks, I assume?
I'm done.
Okay, well, if we all are going that way, I shall continue.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna take a piss on the shrine real quick.
Oh my.
There we go. Alright, we're good. Let's go.
Mm. So rude. I like that though. It's the Hanel way.
If it's a shrine, then I feel like as a naturalist, would I be like?
Offended, a little.
No, I mean, well, okay. I would be more drawn to the shrine, right? I would be more like in my character, I would be like maybe even go pray at it or something.
Probably you'd probably give it a little bit of recognition for the fact that it is
Okay.
a shrine, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll nod at the shrine and then before we head off.
Okay. The forest thins slowly as you go further towards the bridge, like a crowd retreating in silence. Trees with bark like bruised skin lean away from the path as though recoiling from what lies ahead. The wind dies, and you come to a clearing where the land simply ends. A vast chasm splits the earth. Black Hollow Ravine. A churning mist fills the bottomless rift, pale gray and tinged faintly green, like a breath on a dying mouth. There's no sound. Not birds, not wind, just the faint creak of something swaying. And before you stands the Black Hollow Bridge. It's not what you'd call a bridge so much as a limestone carcass, arched and broken in places and held together by twisted roots and what looks like petrified sinew. Vines crawl along its underside like veins, and each step of its path is uneven and worn with strange indentations, like cloven hoof prints, but stretched and wrong. On your side of the bridge, old stone markers rise like teeth, each one engraved with a different symbol: a horn, an eye, a severed tongue. Someone has painted over them in dried red pigment. One has been recently scratched with words: we crossed, we changed, we served. There is no sign of the Gruff sons, but in the mist beyond, across the bridge, something waits. You can feel it, watching and breathing. Then the wind picks up again, but it doesn't howl, it bleats. And from under the bridge, a soft, syrupy, cold as wet, a voice, soft and syrupy and cold as wet marble, drifts upward. Who comes to the hollow? Who seeks to cross? Strength, cleverness, hunger, and silence. A low thump sounds beneath your feet, as if something massive just shifted far below the bridge. The stones start to pulse like a heartbeat. One moment. Sorry, I gotta...
When you said the stone, that's like the bridge that we were seeing, right?
Yes.
The misshapen. Okay. Yeah.
The misshapen hoof prints, the stone pulsing. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Right.
You hear it before you see it. The sound of wet stone grinding against itself, followed by a slithering rasp like silk tearing underwater. Then, from the fog-drenched shadows beneath the bridge, something moves. A pale hand, far too long, with 6 slender fingers tipped in black talons, grips the edge of a crumbling archway above you, for there are a few. It bends the stone like soft wax as it pulls itself up limb by limb. And it emerges in pieces, as though reality can't quite decide how to show it all at once. First her arms, jointed in too many places, thin as bone branches, clicking and twitching as they bear her weight. Then her face, pale, nearly translucent skin stretched over delicate, regal figures, but wrongly arranged. Her eyes are mismatched, one vertical and reptilian, and the other an endless spiral of inky black. Her mouth splits too wide, filled with short, shark-like teeth, and smiles even before the rest of her body finishes forming. As her torso rises from the mist, you realize she's longer than she should be. Not tall, long. Her body trails behind her like a serpent or something woven from bones and hair. It shifts constantly, as though the bridge itself is unraveling and rebuilding to keep her shape stable. She perches like a grotesque spider atop the archway, craning her neck at unnatural angles, as though trying to decide which one of you smells the most interesting. Little things, ticking things, chittering, chattering, clattering things. What brings you to my ribs without tribute?
We're looking for we're looking for Gruff sons. I spoke out of turn there. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. You're good. Behind her, the vines along the bridge arch tighten, pulsing with a slow rhythm. The stone creaks, not because it's old, but because it's alive, and she is its heart. Her fingers curl around the arch. One claw taps the stone absently. One for strength, One for cleverness, one for hunger. I remember the goats. They thought they were clever. In response to your question.
Was old Gruffin a human? I forget.
No, he's a goat man.
Ah, I didn't write that down. Dang.
That's okay. He's goatkin, basically.
Right.
What is Icy saying?
He different. He's talking or nice. Sorry about that.
No, he hasn't said anything yet.
That's
Yeah.
But he's also delayed by a bit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
She leans forward, impossibly balanced, her spiral eye gleaming. Will you cross, I wonder? Will you pay the toll, or will you become? Her head tilts and her neck cracks.
She said become.
Mm-hmm.
Become what? Like, I will become nothing but Hano. I am Hano.
And I think we will... excuse me. And we'll wait for Kriv.
Icy Flame, just blast this bitch, bro.
Let's.
Just blast her, bro.
He says sorry, thinking that his next one's just. So, anyways, I started blasting.
That's the Hanel way.
That is definitely, yeah.
I'm gonna make a freaking shirt, dude. Like, I do have ways to make merch, and I could make merch of this stuff.
I love it. No, I genuinely am having so much fun.
I hope Candy's having fun listening.
You had 4 in her earlier,
Oh man, that's so cool.
so I don't know who all, but yeah. I almost shared it in the self promotion,
Oh, nice.
but I didn't want to do it without your permission. Can
No, that's
I
okay.
share it?
You can if you want, sure.
Not. I don't know. You know, everybody might be asleep.
I'm gonna be brutally honest. Like,
Yes,
when you
sir.
were saying that lore,
Mm-hmm.
like the first half, I was kind of like snoozing through it,
You're fine.
and then I. Oh man.
There you go. Here's Icy Flames.
One
What do
moment.
you say?
Oh,
Are you up?
become. Kriv takes flight, grabbing his mace and building momentum to slam the troll off of the face of the earth. One moment. Let me
Oh
go.
my. So him and Hanel had a similar thought with the become
Yes,
part.
sir.
Okay.
I had a different thought entirely, but it's all right.
Mm.
I think I'm just gonna put this out there in the ethos, but I think I'm gonna build a character flaw into Callum
Yes.
that he can be highly convinced by his friends, like peer pressure,
Mm-hmm.
but only by not just any old buddy, but by the people he travels with. I think I'm gonna build that into his character, where he's like, he wouldn't normally do certain things, but yeah. Anyway,
Hmm. You want to roll this man a d20 for me?
singular one. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if I will click on the right window.
Let's go, Icy. I believe in you.
Mm.
Yes, I heard.
Okay. One of her tendrils manages to wrap around Kriv, slowing him down from trying to slam the troll off of the face of the earth.
Damn.
She is smiling.
Hey, hold on. Those 2 different things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she shot 2 vines at him. and one managed to wrap him a little to slow him down. So she is kind of holding on to Kriv at the moment.
But, hold on. Did he attack her, or
Yes.
did he attack some... Oh, okay.
He's building momentum to try to hit her. She grabs him.
Is it my turn?
Absolutely.
Sir.
Have no fear, for I am here. Haino will save you.
And she is still muttering, "Will you cross or pay the toll?"
I will slaughter you, you goddamn scum. I will enchant my sword with an elvish spell. Negra! And then I will smash the damn vine that is grabbing onto Kriv.
Okay, give me that D20. Excellent!
Yeah!
You do manage to slice through the vine without hurting Kriv at all. She slithers and readjusts very quickly. But she also hasn't, she hasn't quite attacked yet. She is being patient, and she seems to give that vibe to all of you. Just by being creepy as hell.
Bro, what is up with your villains being creepy?
I love it. It's super fun.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the vibe I've been getting. So mine, right?
Correct.
Or is it okay? Remind me. She said, Do we want to
cross or pay the toll?
pay the? Or what was the become part? I thought she said or become.
Did you want to roll a d20 to see?
To see if I remember.
No, to see if you can see anything interesting about the bridge.
No, I was wanting to ask her what did it mean to I know, sorry. What is this toll?
Ah.
Also, I see asked you a question.
Oh, hello. No, she actually did manage to grab you enough that there was enough distance apart that you kind of moved forward, but this vine kind of held you. You did not land anything. You didn't hit her. But she also didn't hurt you with her vine.
Yeah, but then I held you out.
Yes,
you what? You did cut the vine. You did hurt that vine. Congratulations. But that doesn't hurt her. You were asking the toll, and I am about to tell you.
Yes.
3 to cross, 3 to pay, 1 of strength to lay down the blade, 1 of cleverness to lose what they know, 1 of hunger to feed what waits below.
So the toll is I have to. So one of the other two has to give up their sword, and then I have to give up my. I actually forgot, but whatever, my cleverness, I think it was.
To lose what they know.
To lose what they know.
And 1 of
that's
hunger
the
to
toll.
feed what waits below.
Damn.
I know what I would pick.
Okay. Can I still is it? I don't know if it's within my turn or not, but can I now look at the bridge?
Yeah.
Having asked that, or okay.
Yeah, roll a d20.
All right.
You
Damn.
don't you see a
there's
bridge?
My I have a hood up or something, and it covers my eyes.
You got
or a leaf, like a leaf blowing in the wind, just landing on my face in that moment.
He's just looking around like, that's a bridge.
Oh my god. That is so unlucky, bro. That is so. Oh my god.
Let's see.
See a damn thing about that bridge. Like I'm like, y'all see a bridge over there? I don't.
Where's this?
I don't
What
see
is
it.
this? Like, okay.
Fucking dust in your eyes.
Jeez. Bro's just
What-
like, bro's turned the other way. Bro's looking off the bridge into the mountains. Like, there's a bridge, brother? Like,
Yeah, I'm looking back the way we came. Yeah. Anyway.
oh, God.
Yeah, bro is not looking at a bridge. Yeah, that's real.
Interesting. All right.
But yeah, that's me.
So that would be.
I see.
You can hear her fingers starting to tap on the bridge. She's running out of patience.
Oh hell no.
What's this? Some kind of bridge ass scene. I love that. So that would probably be Kriv. Now that you're, not mid trying to smash this woman. Creature. Thing.
So she asked us the question. She was waiting, and then now on what would have been her turn. I mean, it was her turn. She's still waiting, but more impatiently.
Yes. That is correct. And occasionally she will echo, like occasionally she'll repeat, "Will you cross? Will you pay?" And then she keeps saying, 3 to cross, 3 to pay, 1 of strength to lay down the blade, 1 of and she just keeps repeating it.
Hold on. If we pick a path, are we all going together, or does it separate us in a path?
I mean, it's just
We don't know. Oh, okay.
It's
okay.
not multiple things. Kriv's changing his demeanor. Different approach.
Oh, is that what Icy said?
He says, Kriv takes a different approach. His demeanor changes. Excuse me. Appealing to charisma to extend her patience, huh? Can you roll me a d20 for this man's? What?
Just one?
Just 1 d20, that's correct. She sees this Drakkar trying to appease her senses. She sees his attempt. She smirks. A moment. Trying to find where the rest of this went. Yep, I know, Rip. Where the heck did it go? Ah, damn. Oh well. I see you are clever, she says to Kriv.
That'd be fun.
Damn, I had this whole thing planned out for a second. Do you have anything to give? Since you are clever, would you like to offer? Are you paying in cleverness? Lose what you know? She does scoot an interest towards Kriv. Curious. Her smile cracks the edges of her face even more, showing all of her nice little shark teeth. Are you willing to lose something on your character?
Damn.
There are different things you can lose to offer to this toll. No, you have more than two. Hold on. You technically have 6 options.
I think it's 2 options. Going to be something like give her something, or like fight. I bet that'll be his 2 options.
Yes, this troll is very, likes to get things. She likes the tolls to be paid. Of course she's going to try to wait.
But I guess I don't understand
Yes, sir.
is she's saying, will I cross or pay the toll?
Mm-hmm. People have tried to cross without paying the toll. You've met them. You had one in your chest.
Okay.
He's got all the thoughts he's thinking.
Yeah, it's an interesting thought. It's something I suppose Hannel and I should be thinking about.
Mm-hmm. But that's up to Kriv, what he wants to do. He can either attack or give something to lose what he knows.
For sure.
And if that's the case, I will roll him a d6. But if it's not the case, we shall see.
Was that implying you don't even get to pick what you give up?
That's not how sacrificing works. My camera.
Dude, Curve looks sick.
What?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He look good. Oh, here you go. Here you go, man.
Oh, okay. I guess you'd be rolling a d20.
If someone's a pillar of cold fire underneath the troll to burn the bridge. Holy. All right, D20 incoming.
Holy shit. He said fuck the bridge.
No, why? Bro,
Kriv starts the spell.
A 1, a 7, and a 1. Are you?
Kriv starts the spell. But the vines smother the cold fire. And she smiles even wider. She grabs Kriv.
Again.
One of her tendrils slowly curling around him, holding his arms to his body. She hasn't tightened yet. Her head is looking at Kriv upside down. She's looking at you upside down. Her, inky, viney black tongue rolling across those shark teeth very slowly. And now we're at Hanel. I request the opposite of this.
Oh,
And-
damn it, dude. Sorry. panel.
Her eyes then snap back to you two.
Golly. I wonder if my D20 knows that there's numbers like in the double digits.
And she repeats the same thing to Hanel.
Okay, so if I choose an option, let's go of Crow.
3 to cross, 3 to pay. 1 of strength to lay down the blade. 1 of cleverness to lose what they know. 1 of hunger to feed what waits below.
Like, if I pick one of them, do we get separated?
Do you get separated?
Like, do the three of us go on our separate paths with those, like, things?
It's a toll. You just, 1 pays 1, 1 pays 1, and 1 pays 1. But it's the same path.
The hunger doesn't make any sense.
The hunger was referring to your blade.
To feed.
I mean, I don't know either of y'all's characters, but
so what? You lose one of them loses the blade, one of them loses intelligence, one of them loses hunger, or.
One of the tolls is hunger, so to feed what waits below. Would you like to try like a type of check so you can, like, for riddles and, like, roll me a d20? You do know that this type of creature is a parasite, and it does need to eat. But you're not quite sure what.
Oh my god. I'm gonna look at my utility belt and go. And inside my utility belt, I have a bag of sand.
You have a bag
and I'm gonna throw the bag of sand in her eyes.
You're gonna sha pocket sand this bitch right now?
I'm gonna pocket sand her.
Oh my god. Okay. Roll me a d20, please. I swear to god, this is gonna be just like the fucking... Oh.
No!
It does get to her what would be a nose. It makes her sneeze. And she laughs. It is the nastiest, most blood-curdling laugh you have ever heard, for it travels from her, like, long body, and you can hear it gurgling from below all the way out.
What the
hell? Since that is a very swift move, is there anything else that you want to do?
Fuck it, I'm shooting her in the eye.
You're trying to shoot her in the eye? Give me a d20.
Sure.
There we go! Oh,
boy! You did it!
So, you did. That other 20 was on accident, don't worry. Yeah, you got her. You got her in the eye. You actually got her in the weird, not the spirally one, but the slit one that was all creepy. You got her straight in the eye. She is screaming in pain. You did an absolute critical. Now that arrow is lodged. And she is going to, in reaction, tighten her grip on Kriv a little bit. He only takes a little bit of damage. But yeah.
No, I'm sorry, Kriv.
So she is screeching. It's like nails on chalkboard. It is very painful. Oh, righty. Our favorite cow.
I'm loving being in there with Icy Flame.
I
just
know.
chatting
Isn't it
while
the best?
she's like,
Ah.
and she drops me. Please,
I know,
please.
right? She should have.
Um. So
She's just been shot in the eye. Your buddy's starting to get squeezed by her vines.
yeah, yeah. I don't like that. So I was on my last turn. I didn't even attack or anything. I was trying to be reasonable and whatnot.
That's right.
But I think now's the time to. What is it that's holding Icy? I mean, Griv.
Kriv is being held by one of the vine tentacles that's attached to part of her body, which is also the bridge.
Okay. I want to. Do. What would we say would happen if I did
The
like the
fireball?
shriek?
Oh, the
No.
shriek?
Well, I thought
Ooh.
I was debating on that one too. That's why I'm asking.
The shriek. So this is the shriek that confuses and or stuns.
Yeah, right. So that just kind of like give me an idea, like if I hit with that,
Mm-hmm.
what would it?
She would she would
I mean,
drop.
no, don't tell me.
What?
Just like how many turns? That kind of like vague. I'm not asking for like real details.
Probably like if you got a nat 20, it would probably last for 4 or 5. She would be very, very
Okay.
disoriented.
All right, all right, all right. So, what was she? Can I tell what she's made of?
Yes.
Okay, and it is what?
She is made of plant, stone, shadow, and
Good God.
what?
It's just so many things. I was just picking like one thing.
Oh no, plant, stone, and shadow.
Okay. So I want to do the fireball so bad, but I won't because because Crib's right there.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, I think I will do my elk. Good Lord, I gotta figure out the name of it, but the elk cry,
The bugle.
the bugle is that? Yeah, if that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm. Can I give you a little helping hint?
Yeah, sure.
Crib's also a dragon. So if
I
you're
don't know what that
worried
means.
about fire, he's resistant.
Oh no, I didn't know that was a thing for dragons. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they can resist some fire. Not all of it. They're not impervious, but initially,
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
He's not immune, but he's like
Mm-hmm.
it takes less. Yeah,
I just
gotcha.
figured I'd be
Okay.
nice and like throw that out there.
Yeah, that was not a thing that I knew.
He's becoming a Disney
Uh,
princess with that scream. I can love that, dude. Just all the animals.
okay, so instead, maybe I will. You know what? Oh man, I kind of want to do the other though. I think I'm gonna save.
Yes.
Let him go. Yeah. I think I will stick with the bugle for now.
Excellent. Give me that sweet D20. A 17. Let's go. Oh, yeah. She's got a critical failure. So, you, are you going to describe to me that cry at all? Is there anything special that comes from it?
Uh, what do you mean by that?
Because she critically failed, you can, like, describe your successful
So
thing as you want.
I I just almost like you would do if you were pretending to do like a wolf's howl.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cinematic.
I I'm like that, and then I do that. If y'all haven't heard an elk bugle or whatever it's called, look it up.
It's spooky.
It's yeah, and in my opinion, pretty piercing. So I do that, and then you can visibly see the sound like reverberate.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I
Excellent.
don't know what else to
Like
describe
echo
there.
waves, basically, and you can
Yeah,
see
right.
them
Yeah, yeah. You can
like heat
see like
waves,
the
but they're
sound waves. Yeah,
sound. Ah, I
yeah.
like that. It's like breaking the sound barrier in her face. Ugh. Anyway, uh, so as you give this elkin cry, it is heard throughout the ravine. It is forceful enough that she drops Kriv, completely
Okay,
lets
let's
him
go.
go. She cups her slender finger hand gross appendages to what would be her ears, and her creepy long body wriggles and like convulses and twitches and cracks and like it. She is very dazed, very confused, and the whole bridge shakes with the force of that bellow.
Oh man, the whole okay.
Well, she's part of the bridge. So she is stunned for a while. Now Kriv is free. She cannot act. She cannot respond. She cannot speak. For now. Kriv, what are
Right.
you
Yeah.
gonna do?
Yeah, I think the critical failure played a big role there.
And you do hear cracks here and there, sounding like rock, sounding like wood, things snapping. Grabbing the mace and trying to slam the arrow in her eye. I want you to roll him a d20 with advantage since she is completely stunned.
Bro,
God dang.
Instead of walking, he decides to kill her.
So it doesn't do the full amount of damage, but he does do that. It does go in further, not as deep as you had wanted. All right. It doesn't snap her out of her stun either. You have done more damage to this boss. Hanel, what are you gonna do while she's stunned?
I'm going to tiptoe around her and walk past her.
My goodness.
That's funny.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave the scene, bro. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Okay. Can you roll me a d20?
A 4?
So, as you're sneaking past her, you notice ghosts start to appear on the edges of the bridge. And you're still trying to tiptoe, right, as you're going down the bridge. But that end doesn't seem to change. Even though you're getting close. You know you're getting closer to the edge. Like, you can see it. But it doesn't look like it's moving, even though you are.
What in the Monty Python?
Cal.
All right. Now I think I would like to Bro's being time lapse. Now I think I would like to, just because of thematics,
Yes.
I think I want to cast an earth spell.
Oh, excellent.
And I want, yeah, and what I want to do is I want to form it in such a way that it knocks that arrow even further.
Mm-hmm.
That it like is almost the width of her eye. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Nice.
And it goes towards that same eye to where Kriv just knocked it even a little bit further.
Mm-hmm.
I want to knock it on through.
You want to knock it on through? Okay.
I want to go all, yeah.
Do you want to use your bonus that you had earned?
What was that, like a +1?
Mm-hmm.
Do I need, I don't care the answer, I'm just asking.
Yes.
Do I need to use it before I roll?
You don't have to. I can add a
So I
+1
can-
to your total if you want.
So, but I'm saying, can I see the roll and then use it, or do you want me to use it before I roll?
See the roll and then decide.
Okay. So, what do you want from me?
A d20.
Just, okay.
Nice.
Successful. Oh, yes, absolutely. Okay. No resistances. We are going to check something here. Also a 6. There's a lot of 6s going on here. Times that. Okay. Let me see. Let me get this bad boy out here. 1. Okay. You do such. You sink that in there. Her screams get horrible. A horrible blood-curdling scream. One of the supports completely falls away from the bridge.
Nice. Maybe.
Just shatters.
Hopefully.
Just rumbles and shatters off of it. Little chunks and bits and pieces are starting to break off of this bridge. That cracking you heard before is starting to get louder and more frequent.
Nice. Hopefully W.
Yes, she's going to lash out at all 3 of you with wild vines. And she smacks every one of you. I need you all 3 to, roll me, you roll me 2 d20s, and Hanel can roll me a d20.
All right, the first one will be for me.
Yes.
Damn.
Oof.
Of which I will,
And now Kriv?
I think I will go ahead and use my +1 on that.
Okay. Oh, God.
What a
okay.
horrible set of turns. What the? We had like a 5-1-1 or
So
a 5-5-1.
Ouch.
What a horrible.
So
We were for a
Kriv-
second. We were looking so damn cool for a minute there. Just like a minute.
Kriv gets launched about 20 feet away backwards. Like the way you guys came. One just directly slaps this man. Foop! And he goes a little bit airborne. Still on the bridge, though. I mean. Anyway, it's Jover. I like that. But that is the only action she can take. She is dealing with a blind eye and still stunned for like one more. So, Kriv, you have a chance to, retaliate if you can get back over there. Candy, yeet!
Yeah. What a I get off a cool little
It was cool.
a cool little stun, he gets off a cool attack. Freaking Hanel tiptoes through the tulips. And then I get like a cool little earth spell and then just go pow.
Bro, I'm gonna be thinking of that song with this creepy ass troll now. Ah, tiptoe through the window. He's flying her at full speed, full force with the flame-imbued mace. All right, let's give this man a d20 with +2.
Come on now.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's go.
Finisher.
You hit that bitch. You run smack dab. Where were you aiming with this mace? Where were you aiming? Were you aiming at her head? Were you aiming at the arrow?
You know what you got to do. You know what you got to do, son.
You must finish what I started.
In the face. With a
Damn
hammer.
it.
With flame. On her face. Okay. I'm gonna...
It says full arrow.
2, 3, 4, 6. What do we got? Okay. That one's not. That one is. That one is. That one is. Okay. Slowly the bridge starts to, well, it starts from her face. You push that arrow through. She's screeching, gurgling, clawing, flailing. The fire starts to engulf this nasty troll. It slowly spreads on her gross skin down the length of her viney, creepy body. And the bridge starts to catch on fire now, and you guys are still on it. There are, however, tendrils that are lashing about wildly. So, you can either try to go to the other side or come back the way you came. Either way, this bridge is eventually going to fall. With or without you guys on it.
Okay, real quick. Okay. We came here from Old Gruffin, the goat man or whatever.
Yes.
To find his, I believe it was 3.
Yes, his
Maybe
3
it was
sons.
just his 3 sons.
Correct.
But she told us something about the sons, didn't she?
She remembers them.
She was like, yeah, they came through here and they're gone now or something. Maybe she didn't say that, but
I remember the goats. They thought they were clever.
Okay.
But you didn't see anything interesting.
Well, I'm just wondering because my thinking is like we saw the 3 spirits.
You saw
and I wonder
spirits,
if that.
Yes.
I'm probably overthinking it, but I wonder if that wasn't the 3 sons.
That wasn't them. You're overthinking.
Oh, okay. Just tell me. Okay, cool. Yep. All right. Grim, Icy, what do we think? Are we moving on? Or, sorry, Kriv and Hanel?
Which way are you going to go?
Hold on. The bridge is on fire. And there's like tentacles like that.
They're lashing about. That's right. The viney tentacles are lashing about, and they're starting to become on fire as well. So this bridge is quickly becoming a hazard for you and your friends. Bits and pieces are starting to chunk off.
See, Icy wants to do that. I had a similar idea. But, like, if it's Icy's turn, then he can do as I do.
I didn't see a damn thing, I forgot. Right. So, Kriv just went, so technically it is Hanel's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so, because I'm further away from you guys.
You're dealing with the forevering bridge.
Yes, so, I'm running back to them. This is a movement die.
Okay.
Yes, let's go. Okay, so I ran back to them, and I'm grabbing them. Now, I'm taking this stupid because I can't fly, right? I'm taking my yeah, no, I'm not gonna fly. It's not fly. So I take my crossbow, and I have like a little grappling hook that I'm gonna shoot to the other side.
Excellent. I knew you were gonna pull out that toolkit. Yeah. I approve
So
of this
with the
motion.
crossbow, it shoots to the other side.
You get, and it doesn't make any purchase. You just.
It doesn't even shoot like 1 feet forward.
The bitch jams. We'll just say that it jams.
No. I'll say I shot it, and one of the fucking tentacles just smacked it out of the way.
Yeah, you can say
There we
that if
go.
you want.
While he was lashing about,
Just a.
smacked it out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what if Hano tells Crew? What do you mean?
Well, because it's your turn.
Oh, yeah, but even if I told Crew, we wouldn't be able to do anything. Too. It goes back to him.
Is Hanel going to do anything else? You can have one more since you're a fast little guy.
Do I take another shot?
You may try.
Alright, I'm taking another shot. Come on. Come on. Bless me, brothers. No! You have cursed! You!
Oh, man. This reminds me of the rolls that Candy was making the other time. Jeez. Gonna give Cal flashbacks to the time he was almost eaten by a chair.
Yeah, dude, that chair.
What the fuck?
It was, yeah, the chair had vines and it was pulling me in. Yeah. And the kind of, I guess, kind of like a mimic. It was like.
It was.
I think there was like a mouth. Oh, it was a mimic. Okay, cool.
It was pulling you in very slowly. Let's see. Cal and Kriv, you are starting to take a little bit of flame licks. The fires are getting quite close to you.
I for my turn, I'm just quick. And you said Kriv and me, just the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm gonna put my hand on Kriv.
Mm-hmm.
And cast a little healing spell.
Okay. Give me that.
And
yes.
I didn't hear you. What?
I was gonna say, give me a good old D20 for that healing roll.
Sure. But I'm gonna do that and tell him, get us out of here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he's mostly healed.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. While Kriv is typing, I'm just doing a little DMing things.
Dude, I swear, if Kriv dies, don't fucking, like, if they don't roll good either, I swear to God.
This bridge is starting to rumble.
Okay.
We're just gonna die.
And amongst the flailing tendrils, the tendrils droop. And this very, very thin, very bony, very on fire hand grabs one of the edges of the bridge.
Bony, very on fire hand.
Mm-hmm. With the slender fingers. And you just hear this blood-curdling hiss.
How big is this hand? Is this like an average human hand?
No. She ain't gone yet.
Damn.
God, fuck this GM, man.
2d20s for this man. Actually, no, what? 1d20. I'm sorry, 1d20. I'm a liar because you're right there. He can just grab you.
Yep. Hello? There we go.
Hello? There we go!
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir! You are able to grab Cal, and you are able to grab Hanel very securedly. and fly. Which way are you flying? Are you flying to the other side, or are you flying to,
Like the way we came from?
Yes. Just, I want to make sure.
Yeah, it would be up to him, because I'm not the one flying.
Yeah. To the other side. Ah. Yes. Since you are not physically touching the bridge, she cannot affect you or make the bridge look infinite. So you successfully land on the other side of the bridge. Whilst it's crumbling and falling apart, pieces are falling into the ravine, into the endless mist below. You can't even hear it hitting anything. It's so far. But let me see. Ah, yes. So that hand you were seeing that was on fire, the creepy bitch pulls herself back up. She is on fire, and she is nothing but bone, stone, whatever remnants of vine and shadow magic. Flaming, screaming, boiling, and crawling towards you guys. Very, well, not slowly, but not like super fast. She's heading towards you, just clawing into these pieces of the bridge and dragging herself towards you guys. No, she wasn't gone. You slammed her. Yeah, no, that eye is just a smoldering hole.
Hold on, she's still on the bridge?
No, she's part of the bridge. She couldn't fall off the bridge, so she pulled herself back up.
The bridge is like her or something.
Yeah. I see.
The bridge is the troll. That's why you must be the troll.
Is it my turn?
Yes, well, wait a minute. Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. Man, fuck this bridge. I'm taking my sword out and I'm cutting this fucking bridge off on the outside. I'm cutting that shit.
You're gonna slice at the what? You're slicing at the bridge?
Yep, I'm slicing off our end of the bridge. I'm cutting it off.
I want to... Oh, okay. Can you do 2 more? 2 more d20s?
Yes.
And then... Would you like to use that soul that you trapped earlier?
Ooh. Sure.
So 1 more d20?
Brother said, ooh.
Oh,
no!
Anyway. Oh, yeah. He is able to sever the ties that are holding that end of the bridge attached to that part of the ravine.
Heck yeah.
The bridge, losing its support on that end, begins to sway. This troll is screeching in dismay, her sounds echoing in the ravine as the bridge starts to coil and break and fall downward due to gravity like a strange snake, crackling on the sides and busting off in pieces. You guys defeated a bridge. You killed the troll.
We defeated a bridge.
Let's go.
Dang. All right. I think that was an hour and 33 minutes. Not bad for a test, I'd say.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Do we get to wrap up with the 3 sons or anything like that? Or?
No. Nope, you don't.
Damn.
Nope.
Damn.
This is only a test adventure.
No problem.
This isn't the full thing. So the things you guys missed.
Great.
Okay, the things you would have, if you had actually seen anything interesting part of the bridge, one of them was part of the bridge.
Oh, you mean when I rolled the 1?
Uh-huh. When she said become, one of them was part of the bridge.
Oh, okay.
One of them was eaten, and the other one was transformed into something. She gave him, or he gave her his memory. So he didn't remember who or what he was, so he transformed into something terrible. Thus, the really nasty transformed goat hoof prince.
Okay.
He got transformed into a big scary beast. So. And that, my friends, is, and you guessed what this was right away. I'm going to give you guys a chance to guess what this was themed off of for extra pointage.
So, Kriv, if you guess what it was themed after, you have a chance at a little bonus.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Is it a very popular?
I mean, not nowadays. It's not popular nowadays, but it was definitely more popular around Ghosts in my time.
Yeah, when I grew up, I heard this one a lot.
Mm-hmm. I actually did a play rendition of this one. But I wonder if Icy... I'm giving a chance of Icy to guess it. No. Should we give Hanel a chance?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
All right, Hanel. What do you think this is based off of?
He said the three amigos.
It's okay. I see fun. It's all right, brother.
It's all right.
It definitely had three. I mean, you know.
It did have three. That's correct.
Bro didn't even think of the Three Musketeers. Like, bro.
Is that what you're thinking?
Oh, no. When he said the three amigos, like, he didn't think of the Three Musketeers or something. I don't know. Like, my thought was, Fellowship of the Ring with the bridge, like, you shot up past some shit, like. But now that you said it's your time, it's not. I don't know.
You don't know?
It wasn't like made in our time, I don't think, but we used to hear it, and we don't know if y'all used to hear it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you used to hear it in your time, then it wasn't the Lord of the Rings.
Nope.
Stuff.
It's not Lord of the Rings.
Oh, no, definitely not.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I don't know.
All right, Gosa.
It is. I might get the title a little wrong, but I believe it's Three Billy Goats Gruff.
Correct. It is Three Billy Goats Gruff. It is a twisted
What?
3 Billy Goats Gruff. Yep. Kind of like the last adventure was a messed up Red Riding Hood was the adventure that you first went on.
This one is, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the three boomer gameplay.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No.
It's got the Billy Goats because old Gruffin, was a goat.
Gruffin.
And he had three sons, and they went and crossed a bridge, and there was a troll. And well, in this case, the bridge was part of the troll.
So, yes, Lord of the Rings is great. I agree. So with him guessing, he gets a +1 to a roll of his choosing in a later adventure, whether it is the big adventure or a test adventure. Well, I'm just gonna call them minis, I guess. But yeah, well, congratulations, everybody. I also had a absolute great time. Thanks for I did have less pauses. I took time to type out more things, but yeah. Thanks for having me do that. That was a good use of my time.
For sure. I'm glad you did it.
I feel like I'm getting faster at writing these minis. Yay. All right. Dun da da da. Doubles my score. I'm so glad that Icy enjoyed as well. So
yeah, that once we
yes.
once we kind of got a little system there, then it went pretty good. It would obviously be easier with everybody here, but it didn't go as bad as I kind of thought it might after we kind of like got it rolling, you know? So that's good.
Yeah. And we never mentioned that you are definitely allowed to ask questions like, can I do this? Can I do that? Or does my character see this? Does my character like feel that or whatever? I'm pretty chill with it. I was afraid y'all were gonna catch on fire. Like, or the bridge was gonna go down with y'all still on it, bro. Oh. Into the ravine of nothing. I actually did not have anything planned if you guys got across the bridge. There were a few ways that this could have gone, and I like how it turned out, personally.
So what would have happened if what would have happened if
if you would have crossed?
Let's say I decided to trade or not trade, but sacrifice.
If you decided to sacrifice, okay.
Then you would have rolled a d6, and then one of the 6, whatever it landed on, would I would give that up.
Let me go. I'm actually going to go back and look.
I'm curious. What's Let
me go see. You must sacrifice a spell, a skill, a specific memory, a name, a face, or a truth that mattered, or the ability to cast a certain spell for a week.
Oh, you listed that one already.
Oh, the sacrifice.
Hey, good night, Candy.
Yeah, that's the mechanical part of it.
Gotcha. Also, Candy typed.
Good night, Candy. Or, as optional roleplay cost, you lose a language that you know, or forget somebody important from your past.
So so say you roll a d6 right now.
Let me see. I'm gonna go roll you a d6.
I don't know. I'm curious about the mechanics of it.
A spell. Yeah, good night, Icy.
Hey.
Thanks for
yeah, Icy.
Thank you kindly. Appreciate bringing Kriv. That was great. I love how his mechanics work. Easy squeezy lemon cheesy, man. So you would have lost a spell.
Okay, and it would have been a spell for a week?
The ability to cast a certain spell. But, I mean, this one says a week, but it's not going to be like an actual week. It would probably be for the session.
Yeah, right. Right. And
night,
I would choose the spell? Good night, Icy.
I feel, I feel like that'd be fair. Let you choose the spell.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I was just curious, because I heard you say something about rolling a d6, and I was like, wait a minute. So, I just want to see how it would have worked, if it would have happened.
So, also, the monster's name was Kreelith.
Kreelith? Nice. I'm trying to... Is that from something, or...?
No.
Oh, well, pretty name. She's dead now, though.
Like, some of her features were kind of pretty, but there was so much gross that it just kind of was, the feed what's below you, for hunger, damn, where'd that go? Interesting. I had something else wrote down for it. Oh, yeah, the hunger, your desire. You have to give up something that you desperately want. A dream, a goal. To feed what's below. And then the, lay down the blade, you have to give up your favored weapon. Or a limb. Yep. But there was gonna be one that was part of the bridge, and then I was gonna have you fight the other one.
Dude, that one. It's moments like that that give these kind of games like their
Spice.
like that was just it was a good time. It was funny, you know. It was and like Icy, whenever I rolled his, I think he got a nat one on something like an attack or something.
Yes, he just.
And then she's like holding him upside down or whatever.
Yeah. Well, she was looking at him upside down, so she was.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah,
swirled upside down, looking at him, and she grabs him. Yes.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that gives these games. Like that's some fun moments, even though it's like you got to work through it, you know.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, damn.
Anyways, that was.
Where that went? Nope. Damn.
That was very fun,
Yeah.
and I'm glad that you did it.
Thank you kindly.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that. That's almost. See, that's not bad for a mini. That was only like an hour 45. So. Excellent.
No, not bad at all.
I'm gonna have to like keep these and keep them somewhere and use them for later, because I could probably expand on them and have different outcomes.
Oh, definitely. And you could like the one Grim and I did.
Uh-huh.
I would love to get past like that wolf and like
Yeah, you guys
go
weren't even
try to
supposed to
finish
stop
delivering.
there. Like, that wasn't even where the action was gonna be. It's just Hanel decided to be Hanel. Like, I wasn't even gonna make a combat happen there, but he's just like, I'm gonna pick a fight with every single fucking thing in this village. And then Cal coming in with the fire blast. Just, did anybody ask for hot dogs? Just wild. All right. Well, I'm going to end this stream.